I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Okay, it's wood model for toys, it's not 3, buddy.
What's going on, baby? Episode 21, guys. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Come on. Episode 21. We here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, quick intro. Let's do it. We are here. Episode 21, Jordan's World. Make sure I'm good. You know what I mean? What's up? We're here. Episode 21. Everyone who's been watching, man, gunshots. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel great. Oh, man. Come on, man. You know where we at?
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the...
I'm just saying. Hand fell asleep. What's going on, people? Shout out to my wife, man. Salon Shawty. You know what I mean? Jessica Elise Hair Studio. We're just gonna say studio because it's for everything. Gonna have all kind of different things. So watch out for that. I don't think I shot it out on the update, but we was trying to make sure everything for, you know what I mean, we got an opening date. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have it. It's gonna be big, man. But shout out to my wife, man. Big things popping, all that. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? Jordan's World, episode 21. What are we doing? I feel great, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, my knee not showing. I don't know. Man, if you watch episode 20, man, I feel like that was my best one yet. Got a whole lot of new shit. Got new things coming. I can't really speak on it right now because it's going to take a lot of work to get it done first. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to hit y'all with the update on that, whatever that is. Feel great, man. I'm just ready to go. Shit. Episode 20, that was cool, man. So, like, we got to look at these things as, like, chapters. So, like, 1 through 10 is, like, a whole thing together. And then, like, a little bit of that is sprinkled in from, like, to, like, 11 to 20. So then that's one whole thing. So this is now a whole nother thing. It's like the third installment, third season. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to break things down and break things up. So from where we left off, if you were, hold on guys, if we left off at episode 20, you cut everybody off, man. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know why you did it. You're listening to me for no fucking reason. Shout out to the people who like me cussing. Shout out to everybody, man. Damn it, what's going on? But look, it's so amazing to have you guys tune in and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure the podcast, all that shit. I don't know. But anyway, boom. Being vulnerable, ladies and gentlemen. It's putting all your emotions from your sleeve onto the table. What am I talking about, ladies and gentlemen? I'm jumping straight into it. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about yet. I'm joking. Got it lined up. So, being vulnerable, right? So, like, it's certain things that we do, like, in our circle or, like, in our comfort zone to where if someone else was to see it, they'll be like, that's kind of weird. Rarely do we feel like what we do is weird. We feel like it's like the way, you know what I'm saying? So this is nothing to do with the last 10, so don't think you're going to get something from it. You might, but I don't know. So look, being vulnerable. So you're kind of like letting your guard down, you know, when you let other people see it, because again, it may be weird to other people. Not no weird shit like, you know, smelling shoes and no shit like that. I'm talking about like the little things. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna get weird.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the...
Here we go. It's the small things, right? So like men are supposed to be like this big macho man, whatever, right? Whatever you think a man is supposed to be, that's the man, right?
Crazy, man.
So boom. Take going to the doctor. I do interviews and stuff too. Me and my wife, we do interviews as well. we just do interviews. Shit, the platform does interviews. So I interviewed my friend. Check out that interview. It was the funniest fucking interview at the time. I don't know now. I haven't really looked at any of the interviews in a long time, but check this out. He was talking about when he had to get his, what is it called? It's when the doctor gotta go to check your prostate. You gotta get your prostate checked. So he was talking about, like, how he had to deal with, like, the doctor and, like, other people seeing him, you know, with his butt up and the doctor putting his hand in the butt or whatever. I don't really know the procedure because I haven't got it done yet. But seeing him talk about that, it was just like, damn, like, you hella open about that. And you're just like, you know, I'd rather have people know. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because, like, your comfort level got to be at a certain level to just tell people certain things. Back to being vulnerable. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on my shit. So look, that happened to him. Like, so I was thinking about for myself, like, was there a time where it was like things were uncomfortable for me, like, and I didn't feel like, I ain't gonna say I didn't feel like a man, but like I didn't feel like things were like, I don't know. But anyway, boom, massages, right? Men have, I'm gonna be all over the place. Men have in their mind what a massage is, right? This shit is crazy. So look,
I do this for my culture, penny nickels.
in my mind, never had a massage, like at a massage parlor or anything like that. Based off of the movies, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? But obviously it isn't gonna happen because it's like prostitution and all that type of shit. But in your mind, you're just going off of the movies of what your friends say. Oh man, it was a bad one. Woo, woo, woo. Like in your mind, it's like, all right, cool. And for whatever reason, I'm lying. I got keloids, so I'm like, I don't really like massages. It make me feel weird. I wouldn't want to put anybody in that situation to be like, damn, like I don't want to have to touch bro because he got the, you know what I mean, he got the Lloyds. It's like, could I make him still feel sexy? I don't know. I'm just saying like what I thought in the massage parlor, all that type of shit. Anyway, so boom, my wife is like, hey, you know, let's go get a massage. And I was just like, you know, I'm always hesitant. I've been blowing her off secretly. She doesn't know until she sees this. I would just always feel weird about it because of what I thought in my mind. So boom, she like, let's go. So we go to the massage. I mean, she called it the people, boom. You know, I want to order 2 people. I'm like, order 2 people, like, whatever. Like, I don't know the lingo. So she like, all right, order 2 people. Preferably, you know, a female and a female. I'm worried about dudes, you know what I mean, touching my girl and all that. It's just weird. Like, well, actually, it's this dude on Instagram. I don't know what he doing with his massages, but he messed it up for my wife ever getting a massage. Because I don't know what this nigga doing, but he doing some crazy shit. And I know you nasty women know, because you fucking nasty. But look, boom, they go, nah, you know, we only got a dude and a female. Bam. Now here we go. Shit, it's about to get weird. I have my own personal likes and dislikes, and now I have to present them. It's like, how bad do you dislike something? And ladies and gentlemen, you know me. I'm jumping over the fence, window. I'm going above and beyond for my likes and dislikes, as should you.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the...
So boom, I'm like,
Crazy, man.
man, in my mind, she is canceled. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she really wanted to do it, but I'm thinking about me being selfish. I don't know if I can do this.
I was kind of tripping, right?
And it's like, dang, bro, it's just like a massage, dude. Like, she going to be naked or anything like that. And it's like, that didn't cross my mind. It wasn't like, oh, okay, maybe we got to take time and figure it out. It's like, nah.
Get the drop, let it pop, niggas time now.
I'm thinking, I gotta take the dude now. I gotta go all the way. I don't, listen, but I wanna make you happy, so I wanna make you so happy, so happy. I want you happy. So guess what I do? I gotta be vulnerable. I gotta let Brett touch me. Oh my gosh, heart pounding. Yeah, man, I just had to do, and you just take the girl. All right, cool, she's happy.
Crazy, man.
My heart pounding. We go up to the spot, to the little juke joint. Bam. Jordon's World Podcast, episode 21. So boom, we go inside of the joint. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they got like lights in the front, but like you can't see none of the chairs or anything like that. So like it looked real intimate. And again, like you're a macho man type guy. I'm not, but I'm just saying like in your mind, it's like, okay, you walk in. I can't show her that I got a problem with dude touching me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really want her to be touched by him. So boom, I'm not even gonna say the race thing because it just sounds weird. So boom, I'm going there, bruh, bruh come out, you know what I mean? He eating whatever, I don't know if it was a sandwich or like some type of wrap, but he just finished eating, you know what I mean, wiping his mouth, washing his hands and shit like that. I'm like, this is kind of weird. So, like, I don't know what this looks like to somebody else. And not that I care, but I care. Yeah, I care. Yeah, fuck it. Gunshots, fuck it. Yeah.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching.
I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, lay back. You know what I mean? He making me feel comfortable. I'm comfortable. So, I'm laying back on the seat. And, there's no real way to do this. Like, I gotta be still because he's about to touch me.
Crazy, man.
So, like, I'm trying to be smooth still, like, try to keep my hands, you gotta try to guard yourself. And my mind, ladies, look at everything I'm doing, and in his mind, he just got a job. He probably ain't happy. Oh, man, he want the foot massage. What's the ugly feet gang? It's ugly feet gang over here. Listen, look, man, ugly feet, man. We in here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, people, I don't know. But anyway, ugly feet gang, he probably mad he gotta touch my feet on his Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really thinking about that. I'm kind of thinking about, like, you still gotta touch me. So he might be fighting his vulnerability, like he ain't probably cool with touching these type of feet or giving me a deep tissue massage. So as I'm sitting there, my wife, she get the girl, you know what I mean? So it's like it's cool for her. Soft hands and all that, bro, put on the gloves. I'm like, all right, what's the gloves for? But I'm thinking to myself, like, I wouldn't want to touch anybody's skin. You're doing different kind of skin germs and swapping and all that. Long story, less long and shorter than the long version. I'm going to tell you, it felt amazing. I don't know what he did, but shit, all right here felt better. Like, it got weird for me, not knowing what to do, and I feel like I'm rambling, but it seems like I'm rambling. I don't know what it is. Oh, I know it seems like I'm rambling, but this shit was crazy. It was like if it was a woman doing it, I probably wouldn't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was like touching like, it was like, I'm about to sneeze. This is gonna be weird. I always sneeze like 3 times. And then when I try to talk through it, I just end up sneezing again. I'm going to keep this on here just for the people who got allergies. Shout out to Allergy Gang. We out here. I don't know, man. Shit's crazy. It's like after the summer, the allergies go crazy. So anyway, he touching me in like places where it's like, what do I do? But it was like, I had to think like in the day and age that we're in, we can't keep thinking like, oh, a dude can't touch you. You don't want to be homophobic. All those type of things. So, like, it's like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to let this slide. No different than if I was playing basketball. And for you nasty basketball guys out there, a high five is cool. Give me the high five. You don't have to slap me on my butt. You slapping me on my butt is going to make me giddy up to go do something else. I'm kind of weird now. I'm cramping in my thigh. You hit me hella hard. Didn't know I was going to jump. Now you hit underneath my calf. I don't know. Fuck, man. My allergies is fucked now.
I do this for my culture, penny.
Anyway, so boom. I had to sit there, not because I had to or I wanted to, other than the fact that I wanted to make my wife happy. I lied going back to putting yourself in positions that normally you wouldn't put yourself in. But for the bigger picture, it's almost like you're frauding. But I wasn't frauding because the massage felt cool. I was vulnerable. What does this have to do with anything? My wife could have been over there knowing how uncomfortable it was making me. Could have been filming and all that just for the jokes. But she didn't. And that's why it's important to have certain people in your life. Why?
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy.
How vulnerable could you be? Listen, how vulnerable could you be if I tell you, hey, you know what, I'm thinking about changing my hair color, and you go, all red is into color on you. Wait a minute, you don't even know what my color is on me. This is me jumping outside of a box of me wanting to do something different in my life, but because you want to just know what I look like and don't look like, you want to give me information that doesn't help me grow. Hey, what color red are you going? You trying to do like a Kool-Aid? You doing like a black cherry? Let me know. Shout out to Jessica Elite Studios. Make sure y'all check out that my wife salon. She gonna be popping. But anyway, boom. Let me know the color so then I can kind of gauge you into a color. Me selfishly not wanting to see you in, being embarrassed. I could just tell you, oh, maybe the black cherry would be cool on your skin tone and make up whatever reason back to being fraud. See how I did that shit? But look, I don't even know how to pick up a cup anymore. It's been too many days.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels.
So look, when we share information with the people around us, make sure that they have that same confidence about themselves to either jump out the window. So boom. Back to the hair color. Somebody who only has black hair for 30 years, I'm not going to ask them, hey, is it a good idea to dye my hair a different color? Because you don't see anything on you different, so you would never want to see anything on me different. It's like you don't have to cut them out of the information, but go to people who was in that field. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to a mechanic and be like, hey, so how many cups of sugar do you add to the chocolate cake? He's a mechanic. He's going to tell you the oil.
Crazy, man.
Stick to the oil. Not saying that he couldn't be a great baker, but he shouldn't be the first one on the list to me if I'm thinking about who I should ask to add 2 cups of sugar. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just have to know who we're talking to.
I do this for my culture.
Boom. Man, I don't know about you. All this for you nasty fucks. Women, you know it too. So, I'm a man. You know, and this is back to being vulnerable. I'm a man. Hey, I put my one leg inside of the pants just like the other. I don't cheat and do the double thing. And there's some men that do that too. So for those who do that, I'm just saying. If you sit down, and this is for women too. I don't understand. Maybe it's me. If you sit down and wipe your ass after you shit, I believe your ass stinks. That unwritten rule. See how I brought that shit up? Look, that shit is nasty. How do you know? You just doing this, that shit's scraping on the inside of your cheek. What are you doing?
Crazy, man.
So cool. I know why you don't do it. I'm going to tell you, ladies, if your man sits down and wipes his ass, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Back to being vulnerable. You know how weird this looks? And I'm going to show you. You know how weird this looks? This is how I do it. And this is weird. But I'm going to be vulnerable. And I know it's going to be the jokes. But look, this for you nasty fucks who's going to be laughing really hard. Only the ones who not really laughing going to be like, facts. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up and look like this and wipe your ass. You see? You can't do this. Lift a cheek. What are you doing? So for a man to look like this in front of his girl, oh man, oh, it's embarrassing. My wife, I used to hide in the bathroom and wipe my ass. This shit dried up, all kind of shit, so she wouldn't see me do that. And then one day, the knock on the door rule was in effect, but I didn't know it. See, back to communicating.
I do this for my culture, penny nigga.
I just finished dropping logs. I'm like, all right, cool. Listening out for the footsteps. You know what I mean? We stay on the upstep. We stay on a certain level. So I'm listening for the footsteps. All right, coast is clear. So, bam, I get up to get in the position. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Grab the tissue. I don't know about y'all, but I waste damn near the whole row wiping my ass just on one wipe. So boom, I go. I'm cocked like this. I'm like, all right, cool, wipe him. And then all of a sudden the door opened. Just like this, my wife saw me. It's like, what do I do?
Get the drop, let it pop.
close the door, close the door. She like, what's going on? Are you okay? I'm just wiping my ass.
I was kind of tripping, right? But now,
The jig is up. The jig is it the gig? Fuck it, the gig is up. The jig is up. Alright, cool. The gig is up. Boom, she caught me. What do? I gotta continue doing what I'm doing. And look, man, this is how I wipe. Look, check my drawers though. Back to the drawers. Check the drawers. I ain't got no problems. They're old underwear. It ain't no brown, no thin brown filter, the 80s filter. You ain't gonna see none of that in my drawers. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, they just old. But check them guys who just doing side swipes. Oh, you a side swiper, huh? Yeah, you just side swipe. Looks good to me.
crazy, man.
How do you now? This is the question I ask. Listen. This is you side swiping, right? You look, all right. I gotta wipe again. You then go in your ass again to throw the tissue down, or do you put it through the front?
Crazy, man.
Jordan's we're gonna talk about this shit, ladies and gentlemen. Figure it out. We need to know, cause I don't know. I don't even want to know, but you want to know now. See, look it up. Jordan's World, gunshots. We here.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels.
Time and time again. Didn't even know. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? I mixed it up this time so you wouldn't get used to. I'm trying to do different things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife, her salon, man. Make sure you go check it out, man. You want to get your hair done, dyed, colored, you know, deeper curl, all that shit. Make sure you check it out. Grand opening coming soon. Appointments only though. If you a hairstylist, you do eyebrows, you do eyelashes, you do hair color, whatever, come through. You know what I mean? Get a booth. You know what I mean? Check it out, man. Jessica Elise. Follow at I am Jessica Elise on Instagram. All the promotion, I get that, man. It's a family thing, man. Hair's gang in this thing, all that shit. But look,
I do this from my culture, penny nickels.
being vulnerable comes with a risk. What's the risk? Your feelings, your emotions. Back to this, right? If somebody comes back to tell you, hey, oh, fucking hat hurt, feel like a do-rag. All right, if somebody come to you and be like, hey, you only have that belt because you disqualified the match.
I was kind of tripping, right?
And then what do? You let that get to your head. Get to your head. Get to your head. Instead of you winning how you want to win, you now want to show and prove. You want to show and prove. And when you show and prove, usually you lose. Anytime you show and prove, you lose. Think about the time, fellas, you out there on the basketball court, boom, you see the bad chick come through and her friends, you start doing all the extra shit. You was already doing good prior to that, but you think you need to do more than you need to. Why? Because of your vulnerability. So look, I could be, just because I don't want my ass to be shown a certain type of way, I'm a side swiper. But since I ain't used to side swiping, now all of a sudden my drawers is crazy. And I gotta look at that. See, we always know when you're in the comfort of your own home, shit don't matter. You do the things that you want to do. If you're one of them nasty ass motherfuckers, see, I just said that. You nasty motherfuckers who don't wipe your ass before you get in the shower. Look at your sponge. Look at your little fucking washcloth. Nasty. Oh. But then you gotta show somebody that. So when you're in the shower brushing your teeth, and then all of a sudden your girl want to take a shower, all of a sudden hop in the shower. Nah, man. Tell her to wipe, bro. You gotta tell her to wipe.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels and.
It's hard to live a certain type of way when deep down you know what and how you get down. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't know the reaction of others is why we don't do what we normally would do. If we, not all the time, let me not say that, because sometimes we do a thing to where it's like, I just blacked out, I didn't know what happened. It's like, nah, you know exactly what happened. you just don't really want to remember it or you don't want to talk about it. And then it's like, talk about it. Hey, man, I fucked up. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's being vulnerable. Acknowledging your faults to someone else to the point to where they can now use that against you. That's being vulnerable, man. And again, you don't have to stay around these people. This could be a one and done. Hey, man, you know what? I fucked up. Woo, woo, woo. Whatever. We ain't got to be cool. I just wanted to let you know how I felt. Oh, man, fuck you. I'm still on the same shit. Cool. You grew. I mean, sometimes all the trees don't grow to the same fucking length in the forest, but we're still all in the forest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if just because all the trees don't grow when we're all in the same forest, it's cool, but at the same time, it shouldn't stop you from wanting to get to the sun. Because once you get to the sun, you're at the top. You see everything. That's where you want to go. But if you just stay at a certain level, then obviously you just get the bird droppings from the other trees. And you don't want to do that either. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about growth. Again, ladies and gentlemen, join the World fucking podcast. Growth. Look at, what are we doing?
I do this from my culture, penny nickels.
So, boom. 10 years ago, that massage wouldn't have never happened. Why? Immature. The influences around me wouldn't allow me to feel like it would have been okay. So I would have been stupid enough to be like, oh, no, man, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Making the whole scene hot. As a man, this is just how I feel. As a man, it's your responsibility for the people around you to be happy, based on actions and things that you're doing to lead them in that direction of growth. That's just to me. So a lot of the things I do, I'm very transparent with my kids. Tell them, hey, you know what? Right now ain't the time to talk. I don't feel like talking right now. Shit's happening. I may say something to you that may make you think that I'm mad at you, and I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at whatever this is going on that has nothing to do with you. Give me a minute. Cool. Bam. If you were able to talk and communicate and not feel stupid for taking off the Superman cape and say, hey man, I get mad too. Hey, I get sad too. Hey, I feel lonely too. To your kids. These are the people who you want to tell you these same type of things. So it can't be one way of vulnerability. And that's another thing. See, this is a new thing. So vulnerability is a two-way street. If I tell you a little bit, oh, so we at work. If I tell you something about, oh man, me and my wife went and ate here, you automatically think it's okay now to talk about your situation because I took us to this level of vulnerability. You now take it. So now, if I tell you about my wife, and then you never tell me about your wife, then I can see there's a reason why you don't want to talk about it. And if you don't want to talk about it, something must be going on. If something's going on, that's weird. And I don't want anything to do with it. And from that point, if you can't match my level of vulnerability, I don't want to fuck with you.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mom.
Didn't even know, see? Just drink the water. You know what I'm saying? No, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta match. In this day and age, we gotta start matching with this energy, vibes, fucking love, sadness, whatever. So then I know how far I could go, you could go. So if my happiness exceeds your happiness in a day, back to the last one, I'm not gonna be too inclined to tell you any of my happy moments because you had such a bad day. So if you have a bad day, it's not gonna fuck up my vibes. It don't really match. I'm gonna think of who had a good day today. I'm going over here because I want to be around the good shit. All the bad stuff. You know how much bad stuff we intake? Left, right, left. I don't know which way it looks like on camera. Allergies going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. If the vibes and the energy is all over the place, we got to start centering our own energy and putting it out to the people who's going to reciprocate it to then give you the same energy that you want back. So guess what? Damn, I had a good day. Boom, boom, boom. You tell me about your good day. Boom, boom, boom. And then I go, boom, boom, boom. See? 10 for 10 all the time. I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say it, but I got to because it's like a thing. You know what I mean? So allergies is crazy. I'm still doing this shit. Jordon's one fucking podcast. My wife got a salon. Shut up. I'm gonna keep saying it. We fucking moving. I told y'all in the last one. We just working, people. Let's go. Towards the world, man.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the soap.
So boom. We match it. We're happy. We're not sad. We're going. If we're going in the right direction, back to the 70%, 30%. If I'm giving you 70% of good energy and positive vibes, I expect the same thing. And or at least match it. If I only give you 50, you give me 50. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be on the same level. That way our expectations stay the same. Expectations stay the same. Only because we're matching each other. No one is like, you want me to get the groceries and bring them upstairs? Like, whoa, like, that ain't happening. I get the groceries and then you bring them upstairs. Or we'll get them all and we'll all do them together. See, things got to match. Not all the time, but based on the situation and I guess the players involved, that's what make it what it is. So if I know you can do this, then you do that because you're good at that, and then I'll do this since I'm good at this and good at that. It's just, it makes it easy, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about how bad and how good you are at something and then how bad and good I am at something, and you do it, you cross out my bad and I cross out your bad. Why not just flip jobs and everybody wins? You know what I'm saying? So
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the.
I love my voice is gonna go out, but it don't matter. Allergy season is awakening us. We're here. So boom. As you find yourself telling people about yourself, make sure you tell them the right stuff. You don't want to be too vulnerable right away. Again, it gotta match. So the people out there, you want to tell your laundry list of problems and stories, that's gonna push people away. Hey, if you got a lie to get them, do it. Shit, just be good at it. Fuck it. I'm just saying, you can't get mad at people for not wanting to be around somebody who got all these damn problems. Like I said last time, man, don't nobody care. This shit is about moments and what you're doing in these moments with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares too many times about, you can remember how many Super Bowls they had, 50 plus, right? How many performances do you remember? They had a performance all 50 years. You don't even bring up the same 5 names. It's the moment. So you got to take advantage of the moment with these people. And that's how people are living today. That's just what I'm seeing. This is what the streets are saying. You know what I'm saying? You got to take advantage of these moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say, okay, I want to meet new people, but I'm going to sit off to the side. At some point, you got to talk to the bus boy. Work your way up. There's levels. Sometimes people who look good seem intimidating to talk to, but they're not. They don't have nothing to talk about. They're so used to people telling them things to where if you just start asking them questions, they don't have nothing to say. Some of the most interesting people from the eyesight are horrible when you get to know them. Seriously. It's people that you see on Instagram, as soon as you never seen them talk, and then videos came out, and then guess what? Make sure I got my boys below. Then videos came out, and then you heard their voice, and you're like, what the fuck? You sound fucking crazy. Not like that, like you sound crazy, like, oh, you're something wrong with your voice. For all the people with voice problems, I got a voice problem, fuck it. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just look at them different, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I don't know, shit. Jordan's world. We out here.
I do this from my culture, penny nick.
But look, what I'm saying is, if we don't take chances out here to be vulnerable, to say, all right, cool, probably not to the extent of showing somebody how you wipe your ass, but maybe things that you wouldn't really show somebody because you trusted certain people. See, this is the stupid shit about it. It's like a edged sword, not even a double edged, just an edged sword. It's like no matter what, like, you can be vulnerable about the shit that is really crazy, like really crazy, and then it'd be like the shit that just be like, oh, what, you do that, you dig your nose, like, that's just regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got allergies, like, oh, whatever. Oh, you got a keloid, like, don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? It's just in our mind what we think people care about. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was talking about women farting and shit like that, men really care about that. Sorry, gunshots. Men really still care. Sorry, they're not gonna tell you, cause then it's gonna, oh, you don't love me for me. No, it's just nasty. You're supposed to be a beautiful, nice. I never seen a queen bee fart. You know what I'm saying? Haven't.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels and
Oh, the scientific people. Oh, they don't have gas. I don't care. I don't care. Jordan's world, man. It's just talking shit. But look, learn to be vulnerable, man. I'm telling you, sitting in the corner is not gonna get you those. You can't say I want to be a people person and then not be around the people. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be around the right people. You know what I'm saying? And time and time again, it's the people that you have around you. My hairline was crazy while I'm wearing the hat. My family got bets going on for my hairline, for me growing my hair out and all that kind of shit. It's like, I just want to win now. It ain't even about what I wanted to do with my hair anymore. I just want to win. That's all I see. Now, my vulnerability didn't turn into a power. for the vintage listeners, it's like I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let them just crack jokes on my hairline all the time. And now I'm getting people who was like, oh man, the body, man, I'm glad you got rid of that. Glad I got rid of that. You're not in any position to talk about my hair. What are you talking about? Look at your hair. What are you doing? I look at your hair and I just laugh. I laugh. I just tell jokes. I got jokes. I don't say nothing. You want to go around looking the way you look? Man, look the way you look, bro. As long as I ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man. To each his own. But don't judge me because I did body now. You know what I mean? Like, I want to switch it up. Like, what are you talking about? No. I ain't gonna do that. No.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels.
There's no more water in there. I don't know what the time is. Yeah, probably at 40 minutes. But learn to. Yeah, I just wanted to get jokes off, honestly. So we gotta say fuck it, man. I could do it, despite how those around me will feel, despite how I think those around me will feel, because it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. When you do things for you, it's only for you. It ain't about nobody else. You don't have to worry about, hey man, is this a good idea? Don't even ask nobody. Don't be stupid. Make sure it's something that, you know what I mean? And I can't tell you what it is that's stupid, but you would know. Because you're in a position to say, yeah, I could, or yeah, I can't. Or you're one of them people that be, oh yeah, you know. Got him. Didn't even know. Hey, what's over there? I missed? Oh. Just like that? You missed? Fuck, what the hell? Oh, no, but look, I'm gonna get you. Because you don't know where it's coming from. You see? What is he talking about? I don't know. Anyway, ran out of water. Jordon's World episode 21. I am Jessica Elise. Follow her on Instagram. All that. Get your hair done. All salons is news. You know what I'm saying? Hair itching. I ain't used to having hair. You know what I mean? But be vulnerable, people. You know, I had to be vulnerable. I had to bring people into my life. You know, I said, I want to be behind the scenes. I don't want people to know anything. And then boom, I'm on camera. Talking about my life. Telling people stories and all that. And see, that's how I won. I see a lot of you guys who start a podcast ain't doing them no more. I'm on 21, still going, shaking and moving, shaking and moving. I want you guys to look at this and look at yourself after this and say, yes, I can do it. Yeah, I could put the time into this. Ladies and gentlemen, the more you do it, the more we all do it, the bigger the podcast shit get, the more everybody can start making money faster. I know that's why it's hard for me to do it. I ain't getting paid for this shit. So again, sponsors, you got a hat, you got a shirt, I wear it. Look it, boom, 50 piece, $50, man, right here for the hat, for the shirt, for right there. I even get you a mug joint. You know what I mean?
I do this from my culture, penny.
However you want to do it, let's do it. Let's work. Shake and move, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, and that's me putting it out there. So if you're nervous, DM me, email me is probably the best because it's a little more professional. I don't really like all the other stuff. So email me at willmodel4toys at gmail.com. Never really tell people to email. It's so random, but email me, man. Book me. I'm ready. I'm ready to do interviews, man. Interview me. Come on, I'll do an interview. If you got a podcast, I'll jump on it. Shit, I mean, public speaking. What you want to do? Let's do it. Ready to work. Man, my nose is itching. Allergies popping, guys. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I think we're at like 45 minutes. We'll do a part 2 to vulnerability. But yeah, just, you got to step outside of the box, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's not really for you. It's for the people around you to see your growth. And the more that they see your growth, and there are people who are contributing to your growth, are going to be more willing to make sure that you stay on the right path towards your growth. So if no one's helping you go towards where you're trying to go, then they don't want you to get to where you want to go. And I know that makes sense, and that's just what I got. You know what I'm saying? Episode 21 is going to be a part 2 to this one. So 21 and 22 is going to be like a merge. I think I did this on the last season thing. So check it out. Allergies popping, lips is dry, ran out of water. That's all I got, man. I am Jessica Elise. Make sure you follow my wife. For the men, make sure you follow too, man. Gotta get the numbers up, man. Fuck it. we tired of doing this, man. We're trying to get the money up, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow my wife. Get your hair done, makeup, all that shit. My kids, shout out to y'all. Shout out to my family. Shout out to the world. Joe's World fucking podcast. I said I wasn't even gonna close them anymore, so I didn't lie. See, just tried to do the new shit, and then it was like I had more to say. Oh, and for the people out there who are like, oh man, like you just like this doesn't even make sense. This is your first time listening. Like, cool. Like you're choosing to listen this far to even hear this much. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's cool if you don't want to listen. Like, I don't mind. Like, cool, but comment. Subscribe, all that.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Okay, it's wood model for toys. It's not 3, buddy.